Mr. Ninad, your target is Punjab National Bank credit officer, correct?
Credit officer. Yes, sir.
Is there any other credit officer you have written?
No, so this is my first exam. I filled the form for the Union Bank one credit officer.
For which test is not over yet?
No, the forms are still going on for the Union Bank.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं good. Now you have applied for Punjab National Bank. I am not going into the figures of Punjab National Bank at this stage because I'm not sure how far you have gone through that. Have you prepared for that or not?
For the numbers of PNB, I have to go through once, but
Yeah,
still
I
like.
have also not. I have also not prepared. हमको भी समय नहीं मिला उसको सब देख
Mhm.
अभी
Yes,
उधर
sir.
में नहीं जाएंगे. I will
Okay.
go for other areas which are relevant for us. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why are you interested in joining Punjab National Bank?
Sir, honestly speaking, Punjab National Bank is the second best PSU in India. And honestly speaking, sir, I wanted a switch from my current job role as a wealth manager to a credit officer role. So during my working hours, just the PNB just notification came in for the credit officer. I was super excited to give my 100% for the PNB.
Mhm.
That's
What motivated you to become a credit officer? What motivates you to become a credit officer from whatever other position you are now occupying?
Sir, the credit officer mostly in banking are considered one of the good roles in the banking industry, since the credit managers holds the power to like give approvals for the loans and all. So, like I dreamed of becoming a credit officer.
Maybe a better answer can be what is the degree you studied?
Sir, I have done a degree in MBA in finance.
You should have told that. Because I have studied MBA finance and this credit officer's role requires or will be more suitable for MBA finance person. So I would like to use my skills therein so that I can improve my
Okay.
career prospects, something like that.
Okay.
Mr. Ninad, what are your biggest strengths and weaknesses?
Sir, my strengths are that I am hardworking and I am ambitious and I like work under pressure more efficiently. Rest my weakness is like during my engineering times also I used to procrastinate a lot, but I have during my MBA times also have improved a lot. Also during my in my professional career also I have worked upon my procrastination and still working on it.
Procrastination is your problem. That is, you postpone things, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I postpone things to the day after tomorrow. Like tomorrow I'll do it. Day after tomorrow. That's it. Like
It is still continuing.
no, sir. I'm working on it. I'm like I'm sure that I've
It doesn't
worked
matter.
most. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Very nice. It's okay. It's a minor thing, not a big
Yeah,
issue.
yeah, yeah. That's the only weakness I have.
Are you married?
No, sir. I'm single. I'm 26.
26. Acha. So what is the marriage age nowadays?
Sir, for boys it is 29, 30 till they get settled mostly. For girls it might be like 25, 26.
But in majority of the YouTube reports, we find that girls get married in 16, boys get married in 17, 18 and all that. Why?
So that must be due to difference, cultural difference and all. But in our like generation, like my parents are open for it. Like it's your choice when to get married. Matlab, after the job when I got placed in ICICI, they were like, Ki, we should find a girl now. Well, I'm like, I have to settle now, get a more good job, get a good career. So,
So that means you say that you are not settled now in life.
not yet, sir. This is my first job. Like I'm planning for a good, better prospects in life.
Excellent. Good, no problem. How do you stay updated on industry developments?
Sir, on industry, like I have a app called Money Control. I'm just daily updated on the on the stock market part, but on the industry part, I'm not that updated every day.
Yeah. Now, what is the nature of work you are doing at present? Don't tell me the name of the bank. Tell me what is the
Uh,
nature of work you are doing.
Sir, I work for ICICI Bank. I've been placed in the wealth and trade department where I manage portfolio of HNI and ultra HNI clients. So my job role is basically to make sure the clients don't face any issues in service related issues or whatever their requirements are, and make them have a smooth experience with the ICICI Bank since they are the most important customers of our bank.
You said two HNIs. HNI and
HNI and ultra HNI.
what are they? Definition?
High net income customers are basically between 50 lakhs to 2 CR annual
Mm,
income,
mm.
and the ultra HNI are about 2 CR. Mostly the self-employed one or the CFO, CDO, or CEOs, MDs.
Is it income or assets?
Sir, we consider that assets also or income also. In both, we consider that CASA balance is above 50 lakhs or the salary in hand is annual 50 lakhs. We consider both.
That way, both.
Both. Even if it's home loan of 1.2 CR is going on, we consider that also.
Mhm.
Basically, the client should have a relation with ICICI, making sure that he's our client. Yeah, making sure like ICICI is the primary bank.
What is the stand of ICICI now in regard to Indian banks?
Mm, ICICI Bank, sir, the main stand is like we are the one bank, one team. We don't differentiate like this branch or that branch or this city or that city. No matter where the client is, we'll serve the client from whichever location.
That means
Also, ICICI,
I can draw money in another branch of the bank also.
yes, sir, you can draw money from another branch also.
In
That's not.
another branch of the bank also. With
Yeah, yeah. Yes. In another bank branch also, you can withdraw the money. That's not an issue. Also, the
Acha.
ICICI have focused on more on the services part.
Hmm,
So if you see now, since our competition is HDFC,
hmm. No. I
so
am asking this question because, in respect of public sector banks, there is some
Mhm.
catch up in the matter of, say, using of services in different branches. Ah,
branches.
correct. Let me tell you. In the case of public sector banks, see, I can draw money from another branch of the bank myself. My check drawn will not be honored in another branch of the bank. What is
Yeah,
that in your bank? Do
it
you
can be done,
understand?
sir.
Do you understand my question?
No, sir. Can you repeat it once more?
I am giving a check to you.
Okay,
You are going to another branch of ICICI Bank. Uh, Imagine you are not an employee of ICICI Bank.
okay.
Will you be given check based on my check drawn on Alwarpet in Kashmir?
Sir, the check can be dropped in Kashmir.
Dropped night. I am issuing a check drawn on Indian ICICI Bank Alwarpet. There is no such branch. Purposely, I am using that.
Okay, okay,
ICICI Bank Alwarpet. And you have taken the check with you accidentally, say about 5,000, 10,000, and you are in Kashmir, Srinagar. Do you have a
okay.
branch there?
In Jammu we have one branch. Yeah, Jammu we
Jammu.
have. Jammu,
Jammu.
yeah.
Okay. Supposing you are in Jammu and there you go and give that check. Will ICICI Bank honor the check there? Or will it insist like our public sector banks where we say Sambasivan himself must go to Jammu to receive that cash in from that check? If you put it into your bank account for collection, get it collected, that is a different issue. Do you follow what I say?
Yeah, sir. The ICICI Bank will give approval based on the if the customer gives a proper mail that he can give the check to another person.
No, no, no. You say that the customer should give a mail. That's what you say.
Yeah, just like for the
Anyhow,
approval.
maybe this is an area you are not very familiar because this is
Yeah.
day-to-day operation transaction. That is why
Okay.
you are not able to tell that. Good. I am happy with whatever way you have told. Now, please tell me. You said you are taking care of the HNIs and UHNI, something like that.
Ultra HNI,
And
yes.
yeah, what are the possible problems or situations or measures that will be given to you? What type of problems do they face? Complaints, not a complaint. So, what are the requests received from them?
Mostly the sir HNI alternate HNI clients face that my mostly the clients travel to and fro India abroad mostly in every 2 months or every month. So mostly they face during the international transactions, or my card has been blocked, I'm not able to use my card in foreign, I'm able to use it in India but I'm not able to use it in UK or US. Or if there is a fraud transaction, I mean, they are very peculiar about even if their account is debited of 2 rupees, they will escalate to the MD level that my account has been debited for 2 rupees, how can you, even if the client has balance of 50 crores, still he'll escalate for that 2 rupees, and everyone has to like go here and
Oh,
there, what happened from where, like, because he's most important client of a bank, right?
acha.
And
Good,
then
good,
it
good.
is very easy for the client to shift to a competitor HDFC. It will not
Hmm.
take much of a time for the client, and the loss will be of ICICI bank.
Oh, oh.
We
Very
lose
good, very
loss.
good. That's right. And that is this type of complaint.
Yeah,
Majorly petty complaints like this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And are you also in the process of suggesting them investments and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
We are in the well, so mostly we suggest the investment part. For us, we have a product specialist. One senior
Mm-hmm.
is there. He's from
Acha,
product
acha. That job is taken care of by another person, product
another
specialist.
product specialist. Yeah, we as a wealth managers, we just go and then pitch them some investment like SIPs, virtual mutual funds you can put in for 10 years, 20 years. But for
Mm-hmm.
mutual funds, lump sum amount, PMS, AIFs, we take the product specialist with us, and
Mm-hmm.
they give them a whole some
Which
idea about.
products do they recommend nowadays?
For the mutual funds,
Yeah.
now we are suggesting large funds, thematic and balanced. In large, we are suggesting them SDFC top 100. It is doing very good. On
Mm-hmm.
balanced, we are suggesting ICICI Prudential balanced, and thematic also we are suggesting ICICI Prudential blue chip. These three funds.
Honestly, I don't understand what is this thematic, this thing, that thing. Can you
Okay, okay.
explain about it?
Uh,
Do you get my question?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You were telling three terms, and I don't understand what are those three terms. Tell me what are they one by one.
Like there are various types of funds. Like do you know like large cap, mid cap, and small cap funds?
What is a large cap? What is a mid
Large
cap?
cap funds are mostly the top top 10, top 20 companies. Like
Oh,
HDFC top 100 is a like mostly large cap funds are the mostly the large companies whose annual turnover is about 500 crs, 1000 crs. For small
mm,
and mid cap, we consider as the small and mid cap companies, where we are not suggesting the clients to invest now as of.
mhm.
And for balanced and thematic, balanced funds is like mostly a balance of all the three: large cap, mid cap, and small cap.
Anyhow, now thanks for your message on this. Very good. Now, mm, what qualities do you think are necessary for credit managers to have?
So credit managers should have a very good analysis skill set of analytics. Since there is a term loan we have to give for an organization, we should be able to analyze their balance sheet. Since their balance sheets, profit and loss statements are mostly of 100 200 pages, so we have to sit through and analyze whole 200 pages and give them proposal whether we can give them or not. So analytics is mostly the most important skill of a credit manager.
What are the most challenging aspects of credit management? How do you overcome these challenges?
Challenges.
These are real PNB questions. I have given you this.
Honestly speaking, sir, I've never been a credit manager, so I cannot speak what all challenges a credit manager face. But still, I'll read about it.
No, 1 minute. Supposing I make a search what answer it gives. Let me see. Even
Yeah.
I don't know the answer because first I am coming to. Uh, of course, I have done a credit interview for another girl a few days back. Yesterday, I did one for one gentleman for scale three.
In complex data quality and availability,
Hmm.
lack of skilled personnel, rapidly changing market conditions.
Acha, you got it.
Yeah.
What are the challenges in credit control? One of the most significant credit control reliance on traditional manual methods. These includes using spreadsheets, paper-based records, ledger books, etc. Okay. What are the most exasperating aspects of credit management? Trying to chase for payment from a customer without being able to get in touch with said customer can take up a tremendous amount of time with little or to nothing to show for it. How can a business overcome credit control challenges? That question is different. What challenges do credit teams face? Here are some key challenges encountered by credit teams. Manual customer onboarding negatively impacts customer experience. Credit applications are often paper based, leading to missing or incomplete business information. This results in multiple interactions between credit teams and customers to capture the correct and incomplete complete information. Can you tell this question at least? What is credit effective credit management? Excuse me.
Effective credit management is like how effectively you're managing the like giving the approvals for the loans
Hmm.
to any organization or a salaried person. Like how effectively are you doing it?
Not the answer is not fully satisfactory.
Okay.
Effective credit management is a comprehensive process that includes a few key steps aimed at assessing credit risk, setting credit limits, monitoring payment behavior based on the 5 C's of credit. What are the 5 C's of credit?
Five C's are the character, capacity, capital, collateral, and conditions.
Good. The key steps involved in the credit management process are as follows. Yeah, correct, correct. Good, that will do. Why should you automate credit management? Hello. Or has it been automated in ICACI? They must
No,
have.
sir. Credit management has not been automated. I say credit managers are there to assess the files and all.
Oh, it is not automated.
No,
Now,
sir.
why should you automate credit management? Maybe you cannot answer.
And I
Foster
don't.
credit. You can
I
answer.
don't. I don't think the credit assessment should be automated, sir. Like, honestly speaking.
So you say it, you don't recommend it.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, no. I agree with you because even if you are not automating it, you are going to depend on figures.
Yeah, that's true.
So verifying that, analyzing that, instead of a human mind doing it, why not an automated system do it? Both are same. That's one. Number two, after doing that, we cannot go away from analyzing the um, behavioral pattern of it. Behavioral pattern is not going to be evidenced in any of the figures.
Yeah.
Excepting the NPA will be levied. If an account has been NPA, I am sure we won't be interested in taking it with us. So, an account that has been good all these days suddenly becomes bad, like something like what happened in Punjab National Bank, that Nirav Modi case and all, where
Yes.
all these years they have been doing business in lakhs, crores, and all that, but suddenly they turn out to be bad. But
Okay.
such a
Yeah.
behavior pattern cannot be found by any calculation, any calculation. No, no, no. It is like ICICI Bank getting an employment for a person, making it making him an officer. The fellow turns out to be a villain later on. Like I, nothing can be said about it. Have you seen that movie, some Bhaskaran? There is
No,
one
sir.
movie you have not seen.
No, sir.
There is one movie which is based on this uh, banking aspect and all. Lucky Bhaskaran,
Okay. It's a South movie or a
South
Bollywood?
Indian movie, also made into Hindi and all, where one person, how he cheats the bank itself, the bank that gives him employment. Ah, and that's a movie. Yeah, you can see that also. In the course of discussions, they can also ask you, have you seen this movie, that
Okay.
movie, and all. Yeah, very good. Next,
Yeah.
why do we hire you?
Uh, Sir, since I've done MBA from a tier one institute, MBA in finance from a tier one institute, Sindham Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai, and also I have a work experience in ICICI Bank for of 1 year. Currently working with ICICI. So, like, I'll able to put a new set of skills, also my strengths into the new role I'll be shifting to credit officer.
Are you aware of NPA concept?
Non-pro NPA is basically non-profit assets,
No, non-performing asset.
non-performing assets. Sorry.
Yeah. That means this itself you have not been able to tell. I'm sure you don't know other provisioning norms.
Yes.
You don't know.
No, sir.
The Reserve Bank's directives on provisioning norms stress. In the case of standard assets, what is a standard asset? Nirad, what is the standard asset?
I'm not aware of the assets, but
Standard
I
asset
will.
is standard asset is one where the installments are being repaid properly, interest is being repaid properly, and the account
Okay.
goes on well. Such an account is known as standard asset. If that account comes under agree or SME, we have to provide 0.25% every year. 0.25% of the total advance. If it is a commercial real estate, if we have given 100 lakhs, we have to provide 1 lakh every year. Sorry, not
Okay.
every year, 1 lakh for that. If we have provided this year, maybe next year that is not required. Residential housing 0.75, others 0.40% we have to provide. And next, I think this and all you have to study, Baba.
Yes,
You
sir. Yes,
have to
sir.
prepare. So you are not ready for such questions. Please prepare kar dijiye. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you are not up to that standard. Now I am asking you what you said you have studied. Can you tell me the three golden rules of bookkeeping?
No, sir. I'm not aware of this number.
The three golden rules of bookkeeping are: accounts are classified into threefold. One, personal account; two, real account; third, nominal accounts. In the case of
Okay.
personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. In the case of real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. In the case of a nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. It's a very simple thing. You know it, but you don't know that this is the concept.
Okay. Yes.
You should know this. So I think you need a broad revision of all that you have studied in your degree or post graduation.
Okay.
Now let me check it up. Please tell me what is a balance sheet.
Sir, balance sheet is a statement which comprises of assets and liabilities on a particular period of time, from which we can assess the credit worthiness of a organization, whether we can give them a term loan or not.
Everything
Working capital.
correct except that you made one mistake. Balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities as on a particular date,
Particular date. Okay. Day
not
or date.
period. Date, not period of time.
Okay. Particular date. Okay.
Yeah. What is a joint stock company?
No, sir, I'm not.
No, no. I think I have given you this question paper. So
No,
please
sir, I
go
don't
through.
have this. You can share it with me. I'll just read it
This is
through.
credit officer interview questions. I think I must have given 1 minute. Tell me your. Mm, I am stopping sharing. Tell me your number.
895657
1 minute, 1 minute.
I'll
Eight,
just
nine.
reply you hello.
Yeah. कर दीजिए. Correct. Good boy. Very shrewd boy. Oh, you are a temporary boy, na? You have come only for interview. That is why I have not given.
No, sir, I'll be there with you before my final interview. Also, I'll be there with you.
Yeah. Anyhow, I will give you this question paper. Save to cloud. Why should I save to cloud? Not required. I will do one thing. I will copy it fully for you.
So the
Now, Baba.
results are not out, but still I'm confident that the paper will get clear and get an interview call since I'm preparing at an early start. So
Absolutely no problem in preparing, but then it is good that you have come now itself. I have been able to identify that you need some full revision of whatever
yes.
you have studied earlier also.
Okay. Yeah.
It's good that you have come. And for that matter, I don't want to take full money from you now itself. Um, so that doesn't look nice.
Yes.
And in the end, what will happen? I have to repay 200, 300 rupees to you. Um, so sometimes I have been, I did that in one exam, and I was put into a lot of embarrassment. For example, there is a bank, Federal Bank, they have a
Okay.
system of GD come interview.
Okay.
Only if they clear GD, they will go for interview. But we can't be waiting for that. We have to prepare for that right from GD stage to interview stage immediately. So I was in the process of collecting full money for that. But out of the 10 people going for GD, only 4 get selected. 6 have to be refunded. So I had to refund money for many people. And so instead, I thought such a thing should not be adopted.
There's no GD in PNB, no?
Yeah. GD, credit officer. I am saving in OneDrive.
Yeah.
Copy link. No, but I am not giving you everything. I'm giving you this one question paper, which consists about 60 pages. And
Okay.
you know what will happen? If you go through this, you will know what are all the areas you have to prepare. Okay?
Yes, sir.
To that extent, it will be useful for you.
Yeah.
I would like you to go through this based on which you have your materials, you prepare on them, and go through PNB also and website also. And then, now there is no need for one more interview immediately. Maybe you can take a week's time, 10
Yeah.
days time.
Maybe
Before
next week.
that, if results come and after results come, when they announce the interview date, then you can choose for one or two interviews depending on your voice. No problem.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. You are a confident boy,
Yes, sir.
but confidence alone cannot get us success.
Success.